Hello, welcome. This is Amanda, Thy Raven's Cauldron, and for some reason I just feel like this is more of a masculine energy. I was trying to do a quick reading, but I think this is going to be somewhat more of a longer reading. The energy that I'm picking up is someone that is very disappointed, hopeless right now, very discouraged. A lot of anxiety, fears, obsessive thinking, very overwhelmed mentally. Like maybe possibly being overwhelmed to the point that it's keeping you up at night. And you feel that. Let me explain. So, you feel that you're being punished. There's a lot of guilt, but you're also at this point making a lot of quick decisions around the fear of if you was to offer your heart to someone that they're not going to accept it, or the fact that you didn't accept this love offer and now there may be some jealousy kind of going on there. But you feel that there was a lot of wrong decisions made, and that, there's guilt and kind of feeling that you're possibly being somewhat punished. I also see that I just have this feeling that something changed. I have a feeling that someone maybe said something, spoke to you about something, and you feel that this is, come to a completion, which has caused a lot of like raw inner emotion. And you have had a lot of secrets, a lot of fears. There's been a lot of deception, anxiety, which you are moving forward. Like, you've been in this place of regret and guilt and loss, but you're moving past that. You're healing and you're getting past that, but you've also, kind of feel very lonely and you've been very withdrawn. I feel that, you're a very patient person, smart, protective, ambitious, but this has been what you feel as a missed opportunity. There's been delays and there's just this feeling of loss, and there could have been some financial loss that was causing this, to be on delay. But now, there's just this loss of hope, and it's also, I think, kind of been a fear of a new beginning. You're someone that repeats negative patterns, so like you will go back to negative ways of thinking or doing things, and it's like very hard for you to move forward, right? And now you just feel that you are at a loss. And I think that you had been someone that was avoiding difficult decisions, maybe conflicted between what should be right and wrong or what you wanted to do. Kind of felt like you was caught in the middle. Yeah, that you was at a crossroads, and it's kind of like you was being, taught different lessons. You just happened to learn lessons, and I feel that there was someone that's been very manipulative, kind of unforgiving, possibly cheating, that has been in your energy. Very rude, just bitter. like a very bitter energy that you may have been in a relationship with. And it's been very just disappointing, weighing on you, emotional, like draining. And you couldn't find any balance. And it's just, it's took a toll on you. Like, you've been very patient with it, but it's not been emotionally fulfilling at all. Let's see, what else is there? How did this go? Because it took me by surprise that there was so many. So, you have been in this procrastination energy, very restless, like you know that you have got to do something. Like I said, you've been making a lot of quick decisions about this, but you've been a very restless and kind of just, you feel like you're losing no matter what. And you've been very weighed down with this. But it's to the point that, and it's been a struggle, a very heavy struggle on you. Because it's just like you feel obligated. And it's stressed you out very heavily. And now it's like you know that you've got to do something. And you're ready to kind of take it head on. And you're trying to move forward. And well, it shows that you are moving forward, that you are, kind of just in this energy that you're taking the whole situation head on and doing what you need to do for you. Okay, I also see that that there has been just this disconnect and lack of commitment, and this loss, which it has brought you to decisions that you need to make and planning. You've had two paths to kind of choose from, and now you are really taking action to what you want. Like, you are coming back into your self-confidence, and you're taking the action to do what you want. Which I also see that you had someone that, and maybe this was the other path, like the two paths, but someone that was in your energy that was very supportive, loving, warm, and there's been a very painful ending with that person. And you're at this point too, though, that you feel like it can't get no worse, but you're having to reassess and look at how you feel about this person and the things that you want. You're having to reevaluate the entire situation, right? I feel that, okay, you've been someone that has been betrayed a lot. There's been a lot of heartbreak, but I feel that you've been at separation with this person because of fear of heartbreak. But this is someone that makes you energetic, makes you excited, brings confidence. But I see that, you there's been just some kind of dishonesty. I also feel that maybe you have been spying on this person, but because of the dishonesty, there's been a lot of self-sabotage with this person, And this is somebody that you're very passionate about. And this person is very independent, confident. They like to help others. They're very courageous. But I feel that, like I said, you've been in this very dishonest, self-sabotaging energy, and now you're having to come into like realization of that, and having to balance out your emotions and your decisions and how you want to move forward. I also see that, you know, you've been delaying this because you have had a lot of doubts. You've been avoiding change. You're someone that's had a lot of unhealed wounds, so it's put a lot of delay on it. And whatever's happening has caused a sudden change, and you kind of feel like you're falling apart on the inside. Like your world is crumbling down on the inside. So there's a lot of inner chaos, a lot of misery. Just you feel like it's a disaster, and a lot of this is because you fear change, but you're also someone that is letting go of the past. You're letting go of a lot of these unhealed wounds and hurts, and you're ready to move forward and choose what makes you happy. You're not wanting to be so closed off now. You're wanting to choose what makes you happy and do what makes you happy. And I see that you are wanting a new beginning, a reunion with this person because they make you happy, and possibly wedding. But we have, you're wanting this new beginning and to celebrate with them. And I mean, both of these are like marriage cards. So this is kind of the direction that you're going to be going in, which is exciting. So that is that for right now, and I will see y'all next time.